The 2023 election has been the election, it is the election that we will talk about for ages. For different type of things, we've had a very, very funny campaign trail, and we've had a very eventful election where some people accept the result and some people don't accept the result. But there's one thing that is dangerous going forward for our country that we all need to talk about, and it's the fact that they made this election about ethnicity, religion, and tribe, which is very wrong. In a country as diverse as Nigeria, this shouldn't be the focal point of any election at all. I am Trix, and this is the assessment. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, and follow me as I give you undiluted assessments. A lot of people have talked about the election. Many people have said that we should just accept it as the will of God. Some people have gone to court that they want to regain their stolen mandate. And some people are rejoicing because they feel that they won the election. Either way you look at it, there's something that all of us can at least agree that this election should have not been made about ethnicity or tribe. Let's look at the election that happened in Lagos State where Tinubu lost, like a very shocking thing. The governor of Lagos, the former governor of Lagos State, the Jagaban, lost election to Peter Obi, which is something that many analysts never believed will happen. And since that time, it has dominated the airspace everywhere, tribe, sentiment, and everything. People have made it, politicians basically have made it about Yoruba and Igbo competition, which is not supposed to be, because in Lagos State, they've lived together for years in peace and in harmony. And every single person contributing their own quota to the development of Lagos State. Now, a human rights activist and lawyer, Dele Farotomi, has his own thing to say about this election, where he is actually a spokesperson of the Labour Party. So he has some things to say about the election and the ethnicizing of this particular electoral cycle.
What you see happening, I can speak to Lagos State. The seed for what is happening in Lagos State today was effectively laid with the fraudulent presidential election. And I say fraudulent because there is sufficient basis upon which to make that claim. But more importantly, the figures that were released in Lagos State as the presidential election result were already doctored before they were released. It has no basis in reality. Yes, Labour Party won.
Do you have any evidence?
Oh yes, there is more than sufficient evidence. Where INEC has become completely unreliable in terms of declaration of result, I will not
think that most people have to agree that this election cycle, INEC received over 300 billion naira to organize this election. And the chairman of INEC went on a media tour. He actually told every single person that cared to listen that INEC is going to actually conduct the freest and fairest election in Nigeria history, which is something that many people now fail to accept. They've even compared it to the election conducted in 2003 by Obasanjo, which was headed by Maurice Iwu. They've compared it to that election, which has been touted as one of the worst elections conducted in Nigeria history. The thing is that this election cycle took 300 billion naira, and that one did not even take 200 billion naira. This is something that we all need to discuss going forward, because if we want to actually develop as a country, as a people, and we don't have election that can actually be supported by majority of the population, then there's no point, because legitimacy, as I always say, lies in the hands of the people. And when the people feel that the government that is representing them doesn't have legitimacy, then there's no point at all. Let's continue.
I will not even rely on the result that we have in our situation room. If I go by what PDP released in the public space, is more than sufficient. PDP said Peter Obi and Labour Party had over 900,000 votes in Lagos State. They had a little over 100,000, and APC had the same. The truth of the matter is that Bola Ahmed Tinubu was roundly rejected in Lagos State. It wasn't just the Igbos. It wasn't about the Igbos rejecting him. He was rejected across the length and breadth of Lagos State because it was a referendum.
That is the point, because some people in the opposition party, the APC, oh no, not the opposition, basically, they are the ruling party. Some people in the ruling party have come out to promote tribalism and ethnicity, which is not right. It is not right entirely in any way. This is a country that every single person lives in every single part of this country. You can find any tribe in any place. And the Constitution guarantees every single person the right to vote in anywhere they reside and live in. which people expressed when they conducted the 25th of February election. And now people are coming out to say that if you are Igbo, you should not come out to vote. If you are this, you should not come out to vote. Don't vote for us. Don't vote for us. Nigeria belongs to everybody. And every single person have a say in a place they are living. A member of the APC and the chairman of the National Union of Road Transport Workers, Lagos chapter, the person that every single person knows as MC Oluomo, and every single person calls a thug, allegedly, in a video captured, said that Igbo people, if you are not ready to vote the APC, stay in your house. If you don't believe me, let's just watch the video.
Tàwọn wá dìbò tán, káàmà òwòrán yìí pé a ti bẹ̀yìn, ẹ sọ pé ẹ ti gbọ́, tẹ́lá ti ṣe mistake, ó má ti yé yín, tẹ̀sí ní pé mistake ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀, lọ́dọ̀ tẹ̀pẹ́ ilẹ̀ nídìí lọ́wọ́, ó ti yé yín.
What makes this video roundly disturbing is the fact that there are a lot of people in the background there that are clapping and screaming as if the man just gave every single person money. Now, politicians are very, very, very smart people because they usually use divide and conquer technique when they want to do election. It's actually the normal divide and rule. See, Nigeria is actually a diverse country where any single thing can cause issues and loss of lives. And the problem is, it is the people that will actually suffer this thing. These politicians don't care about you. I keep repeating this thing. They don't care about you. They will actually meet themselves. They don't care whether they are Igbo, Hausa, or Yoruba, and they will do business together. The fact is that you people that are the citizens that are letting these politicians get to you are the problem. Because there's something that usually said, before you see humanity, you see tribe and religion first, then you are actually not a very good person. So we as a people should do better and understand that after election, life goes back to normal. And these people that you criticize is the same people you are going to deal with after. That's it on the assessment today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Don't also forget to catch me here next time as I give you undiluted assessment. I remain your host, Trix.